Have you ever wondered which single-player games truly deserve your time? Get ready for a journey through the world of video games as we reveal 20 titles that are absolute masterpieces for any solo adventure enthusiast. Forget about generic releases and come discover the games that will turn your gaming sessions into epic and unforgettable experiences. I'm Jax, and if you're new here, welcome to the Play Hunters channel. Here, I bring daily content so you don't miss a single detail of the gaming universe. If you could subscribe to help me grow, I'd be thrilled, gamer to gamer. The first game on the list is The Witcher 3, a true masterpiece in the world of gaming. This game stands out for its rich narrative and an expansive open world that lets players explore freely and make decisions that shape the course of the story. The blend of RPG elements and action delivers smooth gameplay, balancing intense combat with deep interaction between characters and the environment. For those who enjoy games with well-crafted stories, this is absolutely a must-play. Where this game truly shines is in its gameplay. With a wide range of skills to develop, each battle can be customized to match your playstyle. The combat mechanics are intuitive, yet the depth of choices and the numerous side quests make you want to explore every corner of the map. If you're used to playing other open-world video games, uncovering the hidden details here will keep you hooked for hours. One of the most compelling aspects of this game is how every decision you make has real consequences. The narrative isn't linear, meaning your choices have a genuine impact on how things unfold, which is something rare in open-world games. The expansions add even more hours of gameplay with equally captivating stories. If you're looking for one of the best games to dive into, this is a top-tier option. In second place, we have Red Dead Redemption 2, a game that redefines immersion in the gaming world. Set in the Old West, it combines a deep narrative with a vast open world full of life and endless possibilities. The attention to detail in the environment is stunning, and the sense of freedom is tangible, whether you're riding through dense forests or engaging in thrilling shootouts. For those who love games with realistic settings and gripping stories, this one is a masterpiece. The gameplay is rich and filled with small touches that make all the difference. Every interaction, whether with characters or the environment, feels organic and fluid. From intense shootouts to simple tasks like hunting or fishing, everything is designed to create a genuine connection with the player. If you enjoy games that fully immerse you in their world, this will definitely hit the mark. What truly stands out is how the world responds to your actions. The choices you make directly impact how people and the environment react, giving you the sense that you're shaping your own journey. On top of that, the side missions and random encounters make the game even more unpredictable and exciting. If you're looking for one of the best open-world games to play, this one is a safe bet. Ghost of Tsushima takes the player to feudal Japan during a time of invasions and conflict. The game brilliantly captures Japanese culture and landscapes, with graphics that make every scene feel like a moving work of art. It focuses on an emotional and visually stunning journey, where the player explores vast, diverse islands filled with villages, fields of flowers, and majestic mountains. The game's beauty is evident at every turn, turning even the most brutal battles into an elegant dance. For those who love games that balance intense action with breathtaking atmosphere, this is truly a masterpiece. Combat is a richly rewarding experience, demanding precision and skill in every encounter. The mechanics allow for versatile approaches. Players can engage enemies directly, using a combat system based on quick reflexes and deadly strikes, or they can opt for stealth tactics, taking down foes without being seen. This dynamic combat style makes every fight feel tense and unique, keeping players on the edge. For fans of action games, this provides a constant, gratifying challenge. Beyond the combat, the game offers a rich open world full of detail and life. The way the environment and natural elements are integrated into the gameplay is something truly special. For example, the wind acts as a guide, subtly leading players, while animals and birds can point out secret locations or areas of interest. These small touches make exploration a core part of the game without ever feeling repetitive. If you're looking for one of the best action-adventure games to dive into, Ghost of Tsushima delivers a complete experience. where every detail is meticulously crafted to immerse the player for hours on end. In fourth place, we have Resident Evil 4 Remake, which revives an absolute gaming classic with stunning graphics and a refined gameplay experience. The new version preserves the essence of the original but elevates the gameplay with significant improvements, making it more dynamic and engaging for modern audiences. The tension and suspense remain at the forefront, keeping players constantly on edge as they face waves of enemies in claustrophobic and terrifying environments. For fans of action and horror games, this remake is a triumphant return, taking one of the franchise's best titles to new heights. One of the major upgrades compared to the original is the combat system, which has been reimagined to be more fluid and intense. In the original, movement was more limited, but now players have greater freedom of action, making combat more strategic and dynamic. The graphics have been overhauled, transforming the environments, enemies, and visual effects into something truly impressive, creating a more immersive and realistic atmosphere. The lighting and shadow effects add an extra layer of suspense, making every dark corner feel even more threatening. The game's areas have been redesigned, making the environments more detailed and varied while retaining the iconic feel of the original. Even longtime fans will face new challenges with subtle changes in layout and how enemies behave, keeping each encounter unpredictable. This balance of nostalgia and innovation makes the remake a perfect choice for both newcomers and veterans looking to revisit one of the best horror games ever made. In fifth place, we have Alan Wake 2, a true gem among psychological horror games. This game masterfully combines an intricate narrative with an eerie atmosphere, pulling the player into a story filled with mysteries and unexpected twists. With next-gen graphics and creative use of lighting, it creates a dark and immersive setting that keeps the tension high at all times. For those who enjoy games that challenge the mind and create a constant sense of unease, this is one of the standout releases in the genre. The gameplay is both intense and strategic, requiring players to use both light and weapons to face supernatural enemies. The flashlight, used as a primary tool to weaken adversaries before attacking, brings a unique and creative dynamic to the horror genre. The environment, sound, and mechanics work together to craft an experience that grips the player from the start, keeping them on edge throughout. The story is a major highlight, blending reality and fiction in a clever way, leaving players constantly questioning what's real and what might be a product of the protagonist's imagination. The surprising twists and fragmented narrative keep the suspense alive with every new discovery. If you're looking for one of the best psychological horror games to dive into, Alan Wake 2 delivers an immersive and captivating experience that won't disappoint. Moving forward, we have Hollow Knight, a brilliant example of how an independent game can stand out in the gaming world. With beautifully hand-drawn art and an immersive soundtrack, it transports players into a vast and mysterious underground world, filled with secrets and challenges. The dark yet captivating atmosphere makes each exploration feel special, inviting players to uncover new paths and face dangerous enemies. Every visual and sound detail has been carefully crafted to ensure complete immersion in this fascinating underground universe. A major highlight is the gameplay, offering precise and fluid combat alongside a wide variety of moves and abilities that players unlock throughout the journey. Its unique blend of challenge, artistic design, and meticulous exploration will leave a lasting impression on anyone who ventures into its depths. Moving on, we have Dead Space Remake, which revitalizes a classic survival horror game with stunning new visuals and an enhanced atmosphere. Set aboard a spaceship overrun by nightmarish creatures, the story follows an engineer's desperate fight for survival. This remake preserves the gripping narrative of the original while updating the graphics and sound, delivering a more immersive and terrifying experience. The gameplay has been refined to bring an intensity that surpasses the original. The spaceship's corridors feel more claustrophobic and menacing, amplifying the suspense and fear. Players must manage their resources wisely, as the revamped combat mechanics demand a more strategic approach to facing monstrous threats. The constant sense of danger and the ever-present tension are intensified by advanced sound design and visual effects. In addition to the technical enhancements, the remake deepens the story and enriches the environment. Every part of the ship reveals more about the narrative and the plight of its former occupants, creating a storyline that is both compelling and unsettling. This reimagining blends classic elements with modern improvements, ensuring that both longtime fans and newcomers experience a fresh level of fear and excitement, making it a must-play for any survival horror enthusiast. In 8th place, we have Sekiro, a game that shines with a unique blend of intense combat and rich storytelling. Set in a reimagined late 1500s Japan, the game puts players in the role of a skilled shinobi on a quest for revenge and redemption. The intricately designed world offers a visually stunning experience, with landscapes and environments that are both beautiful and perilous, encouraging exploration and discovery. The combat system stands out for its emphasis on precision and timing, rather than traditional hack-and-slash approaches. Players must master a complex system of defense and offense while using stealth to overcome formidable challenges. Each encounter requires a strategic approach, making every victory a significant achievement and every defeat a chance to learn and improve. The depth of the combat system keeps players engaged and challenged throughout their journey. Beyond the challenging combat, the narrative unfolds through moments of intense drama. The story delves into deep themes like honor, betrayal, and the search for self-understanding, intertwining a rich plot with a visually impressive world. This combination provides an emotional and intellectual immersion, ensuring that the game is not only a physical challenge, but also a memorable and impactful experience. This game is a must-play for any fan of demanding and immersive adventures. In 9th place, we have The Last of Us, a game that redefined the action and survival genre by offering a powerful blend of engaging storytelling and tense gameplay. Set in a post-apocalyptic world ravaged by an infection that has turned much of the population into aggressive creatures, the game puts players in the shoes of a man and a young girl struggling to survive amidst the chaos. The dark, realistic atmosphere creates an immersive and emotionally charged experience. The gameplay is marked by a perfect balance between action and stealth. Players must manage scarce resources and make strategic decisions while facing both infected enemies and hostile survivors. The combat is intense and realistic, requiring a careful and planned approach. Each encounter is a test of survival, challenging players to use the environment to their advantage and make the most of the resources available. The game's narrative is one of its greatest strengths, offering a deep and moving story that explores themes such as loss, hope, and morality. The characters are well developed, and their journeys are compelling, creating a genuine emotional connection with the player. With moments of high dramatic impact and difficult choices, the game stands out as a memorable and impactful experience, ensuring that every moment of gameplay counts. In 10th place, we have Uncharted 4, a game that continues to redefine the action and adventure genre with its irresistible blend of cinematic storytelling and thrilling gameplay. The title takes players on a global quest for lost treasures and ancient mysteries, as the protagonist faces a series of exciting dangers and challenges. The impressive graphical quality and stunning environmental design make every scene feel like a high-definition action movie, immersing players in a visually and emotionally rich experience. The gameplay is a perfect mix of dynamic combat and detailed exploration. Players will confront a variety of enemies in intense shootouts while solving clever puzzles and tackling challenging climbs. The climbing mechanics, combined with moments of fast-paced action, create a sense of fluidity and intensity that keeps players constantly engaged. The diversity of the settings and the complexity of the situations ensure that the gaming experience never becomes monotonous, always offering something new and exciting. The game's narrative is one of its greatest strengths, with a rich and well-crafted story that explores themes of adventure, loyalty, and self-discovery. The characters are charismatic and complex, and their journeys are compelling, creating a strong emotional connection with the player. Each chapter reveals more about the protagonist's past and the challenges they face, deepening the narrative and offering moments of high dramatic impact. With a plot that blends mystery and drama, Uncharted 4 delivers an epic experience that is as memorable as it is thrilling. It's a must-play for any fan of cinematic adventures and deep stories. In 11th place, we have Resident Evil 7, a landmark in the return to classic horror with an innovative first-person perspective. The game plunges players into an isolated and haunted mansion, where an oppressive atmosphere and immersive sound design create a constant sense of dread. Every corner of the mansion hides dark mysteries and horrors that test players' courage, while the detailed environment enhances the chilling and thrilling nature of the game. The gameplay blends the essence of survival horror with a perspective that heightens the impact of fear and tension. Challenges include solving complex puzzles and facing grotesque creatures, requiring players to manage their resources carefully and strategically. The feeling of vulnerability is continually intensified, making each interaction and exploration moment charged with suspense and unpredictability. Survival dynamics are central, with tough choices and high-tension moments keeping the adrenaline high. The story slowly unravels the mansion's dark past and its connections to the characters. Rich in twists and surprises, it keeps players on edge and engaged. The game masterfully combines unsettling psychological elements with intense survival scenarios, making it a standout choice for those craving a gripping and memorable horror adventure. In 12th place, we have Spider-Man, an exhilarating dive into the life of the iconic superhero. The game features an open-world set in a vividly recreated New York City, where players swing through the skyscrapers, feeling the thrill of urban acrobatics. The narrative unfolds with a captivating story that balances action and character development, making each mission feel integral to the overall plot. The gameplay stands out with its fluid web-swinging mechanics, allowing players to navigate the city with impressive agility. Combat is dynamic, blending fast-paced action with a variety of gadgets and abilities that keep encounters fresh and engaging. The game includes a range of side activities and challenges that enrich the content, making it more than just a straightforward superhero adventure. As the story progresses, players encounter a diverse roster of villains and allies, each contributing to the rich narrative. The game successfully combines thrilling action sequences with heartfelt moments, ensuring a memorable journey through the Spider-Man universe. With its engaging storyline and innovative mechanics, it remains a standout choice for fans of superhero games. In 13th place, we have Fallout 4, which immerses players in a vast and detailed post-apocalyptic world. This game places you in a devastated setting, filled with ruins and opportunities for exploration. The open world is brimming with stories to uncover, from minor events to major quest lines that shape your journey. Every corner of the universe offers new elements and secrets waiting to be discovered. The gameplay stands out for its freedom. Players can customize their characters, build shelters, and interact with various factions, shaping the narrative based on their choices. The combat system blends tactical and real-time action, allowing for diverse approaches and strategies to tackle challenges. The combination of RPG elements with an immersive world creates a rich and varied experience. As you delve deeper into the storyline, you'll encounter a range of complex characters and morally challenging situations. The game is a testament to the series' ability to create expansive worlds and intriguing narratives, ensuring each player has a unique journey. In 14th place, we have Days Gone, a game that, despite not initially making a huge splash, has proven to be a true hidden gem. Set in a post-apocalyptic world, it didn't immediately capture the attention it deserved, but its merits become clear over time. The expansive open world, with its ravaged landscapes and constant threats, offers a unique and authentic immersion. Each area, from dense forests to ruined cities, is crafted with a level of detail that enhances the experience. The gameplay blends intense combat and resource management in an innovative way. The combat system provides versatility, allowing for stealthy approaches or direct confrontations, while motorcycle customization adds an extra layer of strategy. Although the game had a modest launch, the development of characters and the engaging narrative highlight that Days Gone is an experience worth exploring. It is a true hidden gem for those who appreciate open-world adventures and impactful stories. As you delve into the narrative, it becomes clear that this is a valuable work that was initially overlooked but offers a rich and immersive journey. The detailed world and meaningful interactions reinforce its status as a must-play for fans of post-apocalyptic settings and deep storytelling. In 15th place, we have Detroit Become Human, a game that will move you with its interactive narrative. The game focuses on decision-making and the multiple branches of the story, providing a level of immersion rarely seen in other titles. Set in the near future, where artificial intelligence is an integral part of society, the game challenges players to make moral and ethical choices that shape the fate of the characters and their surroundings. The ability to see how each decision can alter the plot keeps players constantly engaged and reflective. The gameplay combines exploration and choice, with every action and dialogue influencing the unfolding of the story. Interaction with characters and the environment is designed to create deep immersion, encouraging careful analysis of each decision. The game stands out for its exploration of complex themes such as freedom, consciousness, and identity, offering an engaging and emotionally rich experience. The innovative approach to how choices impact the narrative and the world around it makes this game a significant and memorable experience for those who appreciate interactive and challenging stories. In 16th place, we have GTA 5, a game that transformed how narratives are told in open-world settings. This game is renowned for its innovative storytelling structure, offering a broad and multifaceted view of life in Los Santos. Throughout the game, players have the opportunity to explore the city from various perspectives, providing a rich and varied experience. The storyline is crafted to reflect the complexities and conflicts of a major metropolis, with missions and stories that intertwine and evolve over time. The interaction between the protagonists and the city's environment creates a sense of authenticity and depth, allowing each action to have a significant impact on the unfolding plot. The game shines with its expansive and detailed world, offering a range of activities and narratives that make each gaming session unique and engaging. Additionally, the mission design and narrative structure of the game allow for a variety of approaches, adapting to the player's preferred style. The integration of different gameplay elements and the ability to influence the course of the story ensure a dynamic and personalized experience. GTA remains a notable example of how to create a rich and engaging narrative within an open-world universe. The 17th place goes to Deus Ex: Mankind Divided, a game that presents a captivating experience set in a cyberpunk world filled with complex narratives. Set in a dystopian future where society is divided between augmented and non-augmented humans, it explores themes like inequality, conspiracy, and freedom. Players take on the role of an augmented agent, tasked with navigating a world where every decision can have significant consequences. The gameplay blends elements of stealth, action, and RPG, allowing players to approach missions in various ways, whether through combat, hacking, or diplomacy. The intricate level design and branching storylines offer a high degree of freedom, empowering players to shape the outcome based on their choices. The world is richly detailed, with numerous side missions and interactions that enhance the overall experience. With its focus on moral ambiguity and complex character interactions, the game stands out as a compelling addition to the cyberpunk genre. It challenges players to critically reflect on the world around them and the ethical implications of their actions, making for a memorable experience for fans of immersive storytelling and detailed gameplay mechanics. In 18th place, we find Black Myth: Wukong, a true gem for fans of epic adventures. Inspired by the classic Chinese work, the game transports players to a world filled with mythology and mystery. The narrative revolves around a legendary hero with supernatural powers, offering a gameplay experience that blends intense combat with fascinating exploration. The game's combat mechanics are a standout feature, with agile movements and a battle system that requires both skill and strategy. Each encounter with enemies is an opportunity to explore new tactics and test your abilities. Additionally, the graphics are stunning, with a visually impactful design that captures the essence of Chinese mythology and creates an immersive environment, full of vibrant details and thrilling action scenes. With innovative gameplay and an engaging storyline, it sets a high standard for the genre. The high-quality graphics and richly detailed world make it a strong contender for Game of the Year. In 19th place, we have Little Nightmares, a game that plunges players into a dark and surreal world. The game's premise is to explore a unique atmosphere where small daily challenges transform into grand adventures filled with mystery. With an aesthetic that blends the fantastic with the macabre, the title offers an immersive and spine-chilling experience. The gameplay revolves around solving puzzles and avoiding dangers, with mechanics that combine exploration with the constant need to escape threats. The game's environment is incredibly detailed, with graphics that create a sense of claustrophobia and tension, keeping players on edge. Every corner of the game hides secrets, and every moment is a new discovery. Little Nightmares stands out for its ability to create an engaging and atmospheric experience, challenging players to confront their fears while exploring a world that merges the whimsical with the terrifying. It's a true psychological journey that captivates attention and delivers a unique sense of immersion and suspense. In 20th place, we have God of War, a game that redefined the series and brought a fresh perspective to the action genre. The title features a deeply engaging narrative, where the hero now faces not only physical but also emotional challenges, dealing with the complex relationship with his son. The story is rich and well-crafted, introducing a new approach to Norse mythology. The gameplay is a standout, with a refined combat system that combines brutal attacks with more calculated strategy. The game mechanics allow players to experience intense battles and detailed exploration, enhanced by an impressive open-world design. Every area is visually stunning and offers complete immersion in the created universe. God of War excels with its high-quality graphics and the creation of an environment that is both grand and intimate. The game sets a new standard for storytelling and combat, providing a gaming experience that is both thrilling and deeply resonant. With a perfect blend of narrative, gameplay, and aesthetics, it is a masterpiece that stands out in the gaming world. And I want to know from you, which of these games did you like the most? And of course, if you know of any games that should have made the list but didn't, leave them in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the Play Hunters channel and turn on notifications to stay updated with all the latest news and game releases. Also, I'm leaving a video on the card about the best upcoming games for this year and next. Check it out. I'm sure they'll get you excited. A big hug, and see you tomorrow.